During the coldest winters, while most of us rely on gas or electricity to heat our houses, the Amish have perfected the art of staying warm using only ancient off-grid techniques. How do they keep their living spaces warm and inviting without modern conveniences? The wood stove is more than just a heating appliance for the Amish. It's an essential part of daily life during the colder months. These stoves, which are efficient, adaptable, and dependable, have been a staple of Amish houses for years. Preparations for winter begin months in advance. Amish families spend a significant amount of time chopping, splitting, and stacking firewood to ensure they have enough fuel to get through even the most brutal winter. This approach is a family endeavor that teaches youngsters the value of planning and collaboration. Every piece of wood is a valuable resource that should be measured and stored with care. Gathering firewood is as much about survival as it is about instilling the principles of hard work and self-reliance. Stoves are frequently meticulously built to maximize efficiency. Many Amish families employ cast iron stoves with innovative designs that provide longer burn periods and improved heat retention. Some stoves even include built-in ovens, making them useful for both heating and cooking. These stoves are designed to make the most of each log, spreading heat evenly around the room while conserving fuel, a vital consideration when relying exclusively on natural resources. The stove's placement is crucial. It is typically positioned in the living room or central area of the home and ensures that heat is spread efficiently. Families also utilize heat-reflecting materials, such as metal or stone around the fire, to direct heat where it is most needed. The cooker provides more than just heat. It's used to boil water, dry clothes, and even serve as a meeting place for family dinners and stories. Firewood selection is another essential step in the process. The Amish frequently choose hardwoods such as oak, maple, and hickory, which burn longer and provide more heat. These woods are precisely chopped to fit the stove, assuring maximum efficiency and safety. Every detail, from the type of wood to the way it's stacked, reflects the Amish commitment to resourcefulness and sustainability. For the Amish, tending the wood burner is more than just a work. It's a family ritual. The wood stove is not just a tool for survival, it's a testament to the Amish way of life, where tradition and practicality come together to create comfort and wealth. Whether it's gathering wood, starting a fire, or cooking a meal, the stove becomes a symbol of their resilience and ingenuity in living off the grid. Amish homes are built with generations of knowledge and craftsmanship, ensuring they stay warm even in the harshest winters. Insulation is an integral part of this process, and the methods used are both practical and inventive. The Amish began by building dwellings with sturdy wooden walls, constructed of locally obtained timber. These walls are precisely linked to reduce gaps and drafts, forming a strong barrier against the cold. In older homes, natural materials such as straw, mud, and sawdust are utilized to fill cracks and crevices, sealing the structure against heat loss. These traditional techniques are both practical and sustainable, using materials readily available in the environment to build naturally energy-efficient dwellings. Insulation is also targeted at windows and doors. Handcrafted shutters made of strong wood are snugly fastened to the windows, adding an extra layer of insulation against the cold. Many families cover their windows with heavy curtains or comforters at night, trapping heat inside. Every part of Amish home design demonstrates their dedication to keeping warmth in and cold out, utilizing both traditional craftsmanship and essential technologies. Roofs and ceilings are also properly insulated. In certain homes, straw or sawdust is spread between the ceiling beams and the roof to provide natural insulation. This not only preserves heat, but also muffles the sound of harsh winter storms, enhancing the home's sense of warmth and security. The Amish use every possible resource to build dwellings that are not only warm, but also quiet and pleasant, even during severe weather. Flooring is another consideration. Thick rugs or carpets are commonly used in living rooms to protect against chilly air rising from the ground. These are created from wool or other long-lasting materials, bringing warmth and a touch of craftsmanship to the home. From the walls to the flooring, Amish insulation techniques display a thorough awareness of how to work with nature rather than against it, to produce homes that are both functional and attractive. The information underlying these approaches is passed down over generations, ensuring that each generation builds on the wisdom of those who came before it. The continuity not only protects their tradition, but also provides the efficiency and comfort of Amish dwellings. By combining tradition ingenuity, and a respect for natural resources, the Amish have mastered the art of staying warm without ever relying on modern conveniences. Keeping a single room warm is one thing, but how can the Amish ensure that their entire home is comfortable? The solution lies in their creative use of natural airflow and basic heat distribution technologies. The wood stove is strategically placed, typically in the living room or another central position. By placing the stove where the family spends the majority of their time, the Amish ensure that the warmest portion of the house is where it counts the most. Heat spreads outward from this core area, naturally warming the surrounding rooms. But the Amish don't rely solely on radiation. They've devised means to distribute this warmth efficiently. Many Amish homes have open layouts that allow heat to circulate freely between rooms. Interior doors are frequently left open during the day to ensure that warm air from the living room travels throughout the home. Some homes even have strategically positioned floor or ceiling vents that allow warm air to rise to higher levels. These vents are simple but effective, utilizing the natural concept of warm air rising to provide heat to upstairs bedrooms and lofts. Ceiling fans, which can be operated by hand or simple machinery, are another way to circulate air. By gently blowing warm air downward, these fans help keep the living room evenly heated, especially in homes with high ceilings. Using only essential tools and an understanding of airflow, the Amish achieve efficiency comparable to modern heating systems. The home's design is equally important. Thick walls and well-insulated ceilings help to retain heat, while the arrangement of windows and doors reduces drafts. Heavy drapes or door blankets can also help to keep heat in. By combining innovative design with simple practices, the Amish ensure that the heat produced by their wood stove is not wasted. Families may sleep in the hottest room at night, especially during severe cold spells. The approach not only saves energy, but also enhances family relationships, transforming a need into a chance for connection. The Amish use these methods to show that warmth is more than simply technology. It's about imagination, resourcefulness, and making the most of what you have. Keeping a room warm for the Amish is more than just having a fire. It's about leveraging every aspect of the living area to preserve and extend that heat. Every element is meticulously studied, from the building materials to the furnishings section. Stone or brick hearths are widely used to surround wood stoves. These materials retain heat throughout the day and gradually release it into the room, even after the fire has died out. This natural heat retention keeps the living space warm for hours without the need for extra fuel. The Amish improve the effectiveness of their stoves by using heat-retaining materials, such as stone, resulting in a consistent supply of warmth that requires no additional work. Heavy drapes and tapestries provide an extra layer of insulation. Draped over windows and entrances, these thick fabrics keep heat inside and block drafts, giving both utility and aesthetic appeal to the interior. Many of these curtains are handcrafted, demonstrating the skill and creativity of Amish families. These curtains do more than keep out the cold. They also add a touch of beauty and tradition, reminding us that practicality and artistry can go hand in hand. Placed on hardwood or stone floors, they reduce heat loss through the ground while providing a comfortable surface for family activities. Many of these rugs are handcrafted from wool or other natural fibers, bringing warmth and texture to the living room. Rugs and carpets do not only insulate against the cold, they also create a welcoming environment for families to gather and relax. Furniture placement is another subtle but powerful strategy. Chairs, seats, and tables are frequently placed near the stove, where they can absorb and reflect heat. Heavy wooden furniture, which is common in Amish homes, keeps warmth longer than lighter modern ones. Even the arrangement of furniture contributes to the overall warmth, ensuring that the heat from the stove is enjoyed by everyone in the room. Handmade blankets and quilts also play an essential role. These thick, layered textiles are utilized for more than just sleeping. They also keep people warm during family activities. They give portable warmth when draped over shoulders or wrapped around legs, adding to the overall coziness of the space. Every element, from the materials in the walls to the rugs on the floor, reflect the Amish philosophy of making the most of what you have to create a warm and welcoming home. These subtle touches demonstrate how the Amish combine efficiency with comfort, creating living environments that are both functional and welcoming. Their tactics provide a timeless lesson about resourcefulness and inventiveness. The warmth of an Amish home isn't just about fire, it's about the harmony of design, tradition, and a deep understanding of how to work with the natural world. In Amish tradition, staying warm during the winter months entails more than just bodily warmth. It's about the warmth of community. Family and community are key to their approach to creating a comfortable and welcoming environment. During the colder months, Amish families frequently spend more time indoors, meeting in the living room to tell stories, work on crafts, or engage in simple pleasures. These periods not only conserve heat, but also strengthen family relationships. The living area evolves into a hub of connection, where warmth is shared both physically and emotionally. Evening activities frequently include community meetings. Neighbors may pay each other visits, deliver homemade meals, or collaborate on group projects, such as quilting or preparing products for the next day's market. These gatherings are vibrant but also practical, as the shared space eliminates the need for many heated rooms. In these shared spaces, warmth is multiplied, not just by the heat of the fire, but also by the joy of community and the strength of relationships. Winter evenings allow for storytelling, a beloved Amish pastime. Elders tell stories from their lives, passing down lessons in family history as everyone listens intently. These stories not only entertain, but also reinforce the ideals that characterize Amish life. Stories by the fire are a way to keep traditions alive, reminding the younger generation of their roots and the importance of family. Meals are another vital aspect of the evening ritual. Families frequently congregate around the wood stove for supper, eating delicious, home-cooked meals that nourish both body and spirit. The cooker itself sometimes functions as a cooking surface, adding to its importance in daily life. The warmth of a shared meal, enjoyed in the glow of the fire, is a reminder of the simple joys that come from being together. For the Amish, these traditions represent their principles of resourcefulness, simplicity, and community. While contemporary conveniences may provide speedier solutions, the Amish demonstrate that genuine warmth stems from the relationships we have with those around us. The warmth of an Amish home is more than just heat. It's a reflection of their way of life, where faith, family, and community create a haven even in the coldest months. The Amish teach us that staying warm is more than simply technology. It's about tradition, resourcefulness, and the relationships we have with one another. In a world dominated by ease, their timeless practices demonstrate the need for simplicity and connection. Whether it's the ingenuity of their wood stoves, or craftsmanship of their homes, or the joy of community, the Amish have mastered the art of creating warmth in every sense of the word. What are your thoughts on these time-tested heating techniques? Could we learn anything from the Amish way of keeping warm? Share your ideas in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more information about this extraordinary way of life.